Welcome back to another edition of Fly Tying for Beginners. Today we're going to tie a size 18 Callibaetis dry fly. The hook I have in a vise is a size 18, is a standard dry fly hook. I'm going to use a 16-aught Fibbets olive thread. For something this small, you want a really thin thread. We're going to start that thread behind the eye. And we're going to come back halfway. Then we're going to return half of that. And that will be where our wings are going to go. For our wings, I have 2 puffs of slate gray CDC. I'm going to pull them together. And it's okay if the wing is a little large on this. We want that wing to be about the length of the shank. We're going to hold them together. A nice loose loop, pull it straight down. Take a second loose loop if you need. And then wrap that pretty tight going to the rear. And then I'm going to trim the excess right there. I'm going to wet my fingers a little bit, just to kind of get that CDC under a little bit of control there. Going to carry the thread back. And bring that back right to where it would hang at the barb. Now I'm going to take Callibaetis, a dark olive dubbing. I'm going to take just a very small amount of this. I mean, very small. You could barely see it there. Make that nice little skinny noodle. That looks like it almost is too much. Wet my fingers there a little bit to get that a little bit tighter. And since I have a little bit too much, I'm just going to distribute that a little bit around the abdomen there. I'm going to bring that back. I'm going to take a pair of micro Fibbets, just 2. Take one at a time here. And that's going to be the tail. And we want that tail to be the length of the hook shank. Even if it's a little bit longer, that's fine. Putting this on crossover with the thick part towards me. You can see that, oh, the thick part is on one side. Take that second. We're going to make that crossover again. You want to measure it up to the first one. Okay, I got 2 wraps, and now that one tail is a little bit long, so I'm going to pull that shorter. We want to keep these on the side to the top. Pull that just a little bit more. There we go. Now I'm going to trim off the excess. I'm going to take another small pinch of the Callibaetis dubbing. Going to bring my thread back and then I'm going to wrap that body. Get that wrapped right up to the CDC. I'm going to take the CDC Pull that up. Get some wraps right in front. Now I can split that CDC. Oop. Give that a little bit of a figure eight there. Going to put just another little pinch on of dubbing on there and get it in front of the wing. Going to go hold everything back. Get that right up to that wing. Could even go around the back for a wrap. Tie off the head. Take our whip finish. I'm going to put just a small amount of head cement on the bottom. And here we have a size 18 Callibaetis dry. Got some nice split tails on there to stabilize the fly on the surface. Some nice wings that you're going to be able to see. It's not going to be too big for the trout. And I hope that you learned something from this video. Hope that you would subscribe to my channel. Please refer me to your friends. Leave comments, questions, suggestions, and most of all, thank you very much for watching my videos.